Sherwood and I were always racing, and we were going through the passport control, and I got through and he got stopped.
It's because the machine wasn't working, and then when I took the photo, it looked like this.
See, that's
So
how you
then
smile.
it was like,
I do this.
I got 3 try again. We didn't even scan
They were like, who is
And
this?
then when she saw me, she's like, can you smile, please?
Did she actually say that?
Yeah.
You didn't smile?
I
You
didn't-
always
I
have to
thought you
smile.
don't smile.
Anytime you're taking a picture of you, smile.
Hey, sometimes on the road to glory, you gotta press the brakes. I got a lesson plan for all my past mistakes. I swear I'm proud of all my best and my worst
Mad because
days.
somebody said have a nice day to me and
When I
not to
touch the
him.
ground, in front of 80 base.
Look at my outfit. I look cute.
I know I made mistakes, but my mama proud. Fans scream my lyrics out in
We're
the back.
officially in London, baby. Look,
But I'm
it's
high.
incredible.
They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. Just a lot of different just to take this life. You gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back. Just a
All right, it's night 1 in London, and I have a rash all over my face. This is crazy. Because I decided to sneak my way into the first class or business class bathroom on the plane, and there was a facial spray. And I was like, don't spray that on your face. Don't do it. You're not supposed to be here. And guess what? I did it. And here I am, rash. All right, we just got to the Expo. We're gonna pick up our bibs. I'm extremely hungry. I've not eaten pretty much all day, which is not great. I think Shervin is starving me because he wants to go faster than me. The event center itself is massive. I feel like it's a lot bigger than Javits Center in New York, but we'll see. Honestly, I'm very unwell right now. Not okay. I don't remember how many gels I ate during the New York Marathon, but when I've been, like, during this training block, every time I have a gel, I literally want to throw up, so I'm kind of nervous.
Yo.
It was the night before the marathon, and all was asleep. Not a goo, not an element, not even a peep. Shivan laid his watches out and looked a stout. He ate chip by chip and didn't even miss.
You know, if you were just a normal person, I'd be like, is this girl, what is she on?
Would you like being roommates with me, Shervin?
Out with the witch.
Me I tell you, say the party hot. Girl, I create damage like bombs on your rock. Pretty cute face like moms on your daughter. Take your dance floor badness.
I am so tired. This is not good. It's not good to be this tired for a marathon. I'm scared. I'm very scared for the marathon tomorrow. This morning, I did a shakeout run with Rana, which was really fun. There was like so many people there. But I'm in so much pain. Like, I am honestly so concerned for like my body. I have a shooting pain that's like going up and down my quad. And it just like feels all sorts of like not okay. But luckily the co-founder of Runa was telling me about this app where you basically can just book a physio last minute to come to where you are. So that's what we're doing. But I need to go eat. I'm literally supposed to eat like 600 grams of carbs today. I have not done that. So I need to go grab a quick snacky and then fix my body. That's it. Easy, right? Literally easy.
We are sliding off my mouth, my baby. Girl, let me see you take a little go on, but me see you. Believe you drive me crazy. Every other girl, they beneath you. The wine they need you. Take the dance floor, me girl.
I'm a little superstitious when it comes to marathons. And that's why I went out and I bought dairy-free ice cream and a root beer. And I'm having a root beer float because everybody knows that if you have a root beer float the night before race, you run faster. We take the ice cream. Oh, I don't know how the root beer is gonna taste. Ooh, would you look at that? It's delicious! Okay, the London Marathon's going. I'm sorry, I have to go. Let's go run the London Marathon. Good morning from the London Marathon. It's very foggy and eerie. Shervin is nervous and giving his like Shervin shuffle chaotic energy because he's gonna run so fast. Once again, the bus has dropped us off like 15 minutes from where we need to be. I don't know why they do this. Every marathon, it's like you get in a bus and all of a sudden they're like, we don't know what we're doing. Everybody get out. So I don't want to think about how I'm feeling, but I'm just going to focus on enjoying the day and having a good time. Oh, there's hot air balloons. What? Look, over there. I'm excited. I'm so excited. You're nervous. I'm excited. I am gonna have the best day of my life. Will I drink a beer? Maybe. Will I give up? No. Will I be in pain? Absolutely. But it's gonna be a good day. Let's go. Come on.
Dora the Explorer? Come on.
Irvin just left me. This is my first time running a marathon by myself, and that is like a whole new level of like, what? My first marathon I ran with some of my best girlfriends in Los Angeles. My second marathon I ran with Shervin in New York. And my third marathon, I'm going solo, baby. This is gonna be so hard. My body feels weird. I'm not even gonna put out in the universe how I actually feel, but I'm feeling the energy, which is good. And whatever is gonna happen, and it's just none of my business. Funny. A woman's urinal. That is so funny. My mom is gonna die. Whoa. Oh my god, I'm dying! Oh, look at that! That was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Left calf is completely cramped. My quad feels like it's ripped, but I did it. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, a few things that I learned today. One, having friends like in person cheering you on during a marathon makes such a difference. Not having people in London that like I know cheering me on, I didn't have that like extra boost. Second thing, funny signs are the best. My favorite sign that I saw,
not me, not Hermione, you.
Not me, not Hermione, you. That was my favorite sign. I died. I was like, okay, fine, I'll run another mile and then I'll walk. I've never seen more people fall apart in a marathon, ever. I just kept looking on the sideline thinking, am I gonna see Shervin? And that would have made me really sad, but at the same time I was thinking, well, if he's down, I'll just lay down with him. How many steps do you have?
50,000.
Show me your watch.
You don't believe me?
No, I don't believe you.
You have more than me?
Oh, that's weird. One, you don't have 50,000. You're a liar. Two, I have 51,414.
So I'm not a liar. Oh, because I rounded up?
I have more steps. I work harder. I had so much adrenaline during the marathon that I was somewhat okay. Shervin thinks it's funny to leave me on the other side of the street. Because right now I'm limping. It was the compression boots that did me so dirty. I was fine until I put on those damn ones. That's what you get. All I want is a burger and fries. It's funny because every time I'm in London, I get Five Guys. And it's so good. Every time I'm in London. I love it.
There's only one guy here. Who are the other four?
I feel like I pulled my calf and maybe tore something in my quad. I knew I had a pulled quad, like inner groin area, but this is next level. It is crazy that I was able to run through this and now like all the adrenaline is gone and I'm just feeling every ounce of pain. I don't think I'd recommend this.
It is now 3:30 in the morning. We got here at 10:16 and we're leaving about 3:16, so it's 5 hours. Same.
Longer than the marathon. And on the final episode of Julia German.
Wheeling her down the ramp.
It's not on my bingo card, but here I am.
It looks like we're just kids playing in a park. But in actuality, this is real life. We're adults.
Yo, that was the craziest hospital I've ever been to in my life. That was insane. There was a girl screaming about Ireland. She wants to go home to Ireland. She was trying to escape, which is funny because when I was in Milan, the same thing happened. There was a woman that like wasn't trying to escape, but she kept trying to break in. So it was like the reverse. Sherman, what did you think? That was so crazy. Oh, still can't walk. They said no fracture, but she was like, it'll get better. I'm like, I literally cannot walk. I am so injured. Yesterday, I did not feel like when I was running, I was seriously getting injured or I would have stopped. And I know this because 2 weeks up to the marathon, I pretty much basically completely stopped running because the pain that I was feeling in my leg felt like bad. Like I was like, I can't run through this. It would be stupid of me. But you know what? I had the physio come over the day before the marathon. She worked some magic on me and I felt okay. I was totally fine until maybe like an hour after finishing the marathon. I sat down at an event after and I put the compression boots on, like the Normatec Hyper Ice, whatever, compression boots. And I didn't know that apparently you're not supposed to do that. And I was sitting with those boots on for an hour. And when I tried to get up, I could not put weight on my leg. Like I could not walk. So that means that I ended up going to a hospital until, thank God, Shervin was with me, went to a hospital until 3 in the morning. Literally was almost up for 24 hours, ran a marathon in the heat, injured, then could not, like, the pain just kept progressively getting worse and worse and worse to the point where I was trying to shower and I just started, like, sobbing. And my body got all hot and I was like, okay, something's not right here. And I took a bunch of, like,
Advil, and apparently not supposed to take Advil if you're running because it's bad for everything. I'm like, I don't know, I'm literally just a girl.
Trying to like run a marathon and just be normal. So we went to the hospital and that was the craziest experience of my life. Like going to a London hospital until 3 in the morning, like it truly felt like an episode out of a TV show. Like people were like screaming, running around the ER, trying to break out of the ER. People that were like mentally not okay. I had like rashes and then there's me, I can't walk. And it was just like such a mess. And they took x-rays and luckily I don't have any fractures. That was like the biggest concern was, did I get like some type of a stress fracture in like my femur or like my hip? Which yes, is very hard to do, but apparently it's not like super common, but it can be common in like female runners. So I don't know, but those came back okay. But they were like, we don't do imaging. We don't do like MRI imaging. They were like, oh, we'll give you something for the pain. At first they gave me Tylenol and then they insisted on giving me this other thing. And we looked it up and it's an opioid. It's like hydrocodone or something. And I was like, oh, you're just giving it out? But I'm in so much pain. I fly back to the US today. I'm getting wheelchair service at the airport. Never had that before. I'm a bit nervous to go to the airport because I'm going alone too. I guess this is just the era of my life of doing things alone. We're doing things alone. Alone. Going to the airport alone hurts. Running marathons alone. It's hard. If I knew that I was going to end up in the London emergency room after I ran the marathon, I probably wouldn't have run. But at the same time, maybe I would have. I'm young, I'm dumb, I do things for the plot, and I'm honestly just here for a good time. I know that my body needs a little bit of a break. It needs to rest. It needs to heal. But I would be lying if I told you that I didn't want to go for a run in this very second. So I'm here healing, getting better, and then my plan is to get faster than I've ever been. I hope you liked this vlog. I'll see you next time. Who knows? Maybe I'll see you in Berlin.